After showing phenomenal results in his debut races, Lando Norris was earmarked as a future Formula One star. And Lando himself has done little to douse the flames of his growing popularity. But besides his amazing driving skills, what else is there to know about F1's young British sensation? Keep on watching Formula One Zone to find out shocking facts you did not know about Lando Norris. But first, let us hear a bit about Norris himself. Lando Norris, a British-Belgian racing driver, was born on November 13, 1999, and presently races for McLaren in Formula One under the British flag. In 2015, he won the MSA Formula Championship, as well as the Toyota Racing Series, Eurocup Formula Renault 2.0, and the Formula Renault 2.0 Northern European Cup. In 2016, he won the Toyota Racing Series, Eurocup Formula Renault 2.0, and Formula Renault 2.0 Northern European Cup. That same year, he claimed the McLaren Autosport BRDC award. Then he went on to claim an outstanding win in the FIA Formula 3 European Championship. He was also a participant in McLaren's Young Driver program. After young Lando's father took him and his brother to attend a round of the Super 1 National Kart Championships at his local kart track, Norris' passion in motorcycle racing shifted to four wheels. He began his racing career when he was 7 years old, when he won pole position in his first national event. Norris won the CIK FIA European Championship and the International Super Cup, as well as the WSK Euro Series, in KF Junior karting in 2013. Till date, he is the youngest karting world champion because he won the CIK FIA KF World Championship with Ricky Flynn Motorsport at 15. Norris was a junior driver when he joined McLaren in February 2017. Later that year, Norris participated in a scheduled mid-season test for McLaren. On the second day of testing at the Hungary, he set the second fastest lap. Norris was the official McLaren test and reserve driver for the 2018 season. Norris completed 26 laps in his first official practice session at the Belgian Grand Prix. Throughout the year, Norris drove in 6 more practice sessions. In the 2021 World Championship, Norris placed 6th for the first time in his career, creating a major milestone for himself. Now, here are a few things about Lando Norris that you probably did not know. Starting off with, number 9, his father is a rich entrepreneur. Lando Norris was born in Bristol, England to Adam Norris and Cisco Woman. Lando's father, Adam Norris, is one of the richest persons in Bristol with a total personal fortune of €205 million and a net worth of estimated $1 million. As a result, Norris has had little to complain about money-wise during his rise through the junior ranks. Norris was used to participating in numerous categories in karts and racing cars even within the same season. However, that level of preparation has yielded results to match, which we can all see with the way Norris is zooming through a skyrocketing career. Number 8. Norris suffered from depression when he first joined Formula One. Recently, while getting an interview on a show, Lando Norris opened up about struggling with his mental health and spoke about how fans actually don't know the amount of pressure and stress each racer goes through. Norris was only 19 years old when he joined Formula One, an age when people are still struggling to find their place in the world. And on top of that, he joined one of the best teams in Formula One history and is a famed talent. With the glory of all this came immense pressure from high expectations. So it is not very surprising to know that the young racer faced issues with his mental health. Number 7. His first love in racing was for Moto GP. Norris admitted that when he was 7 years old, he went to a kart track at Clay Pigeon, Dorset. Back then, he was not interested in vehicle racing. In an interview, he revealed that he was more interested in the bike racing league, Moto GP, when he was young. However, he rapidly demonstrated a talent for karting and rose through the junior levels alongside his 3 years older brother, Oliver, which all led up to him being where he is today. A bit ironic, don't you think? Number 6. Norris is a favorite amongst females, based on a poll conducted by Motorsport Network and Nielsen across 187 countries, which garnered 167,000 plus responses. 57% of females voted Lando Norris in their top 3 racers. Norris was obviously happy about the results, but he came forth with a bigger picture. He revealed that he wishes to become an example and an inspiration for females to join motorsports. He is excited about empowering women who want to pursue a career in motorsports. Did you picture Norris to be a ladies' man? Let us know in the comments below. Number 5. Norris was robbed at the Wembley Stadium after the Euro 2020 final. England and Italy were facing off in the Euro 2020 final over the summer, and Lando had attended the match to watch his native country try and win its first Euro title after decades. Unluckily, England did not win because of penalties. Norris had posted on his Instagram about attending the event either before or after the game. In the post, he sported a limited edition Richard Mille watch which retails over $100,000. Unfortunately for Norris, while he was leaving the stadium he was mugged and his watch was stolen. Although he did not suffer any major injuries, the incident left quite an effect on him and adversely affected his mental health. Number 4. Bad decision with his tires cost him his first ever F1 win. Although Norris' career has been a progressive upward graph, he has yet to win that elusive first victory since his debut in Formula 1. In the Russian Grand Prix, Norris was 2 laps away from winning his title when he had to make a decision about keeping his current tires and finishing the race, or to change his tires to rain tires. Norris defied his team's advice to come in and change tires because heavy rainfall was coming, while Hamilton eventually came in to exchange tires. Rain came as predicted, and this was the difference that allowed Hamilton to gain on Norris and eventually win the title. Was not that race a shocker? Number 3. Norris prefers to be alone. The young F1 racer is a little bit of a loner. In a 2020 podcast, he revealed that he preferred spending time alone, and that his worst nightmare is to socialize at dinner parties. He claims to have enjoyed the lockdown, which was announced because of the COVID pandemic. It gave him a lot of alone time to relax. He is a big gamer and likes staying home and spending his time playing video games. In another interview, he claimed that being antisocial was his jam. He suddenly seems super relatable, does not he? Number 2. Norris holds both British and Belgian citizenship. The racer's father is from Britain and his mother is from Belgium, which gave him citizenship for both countries. Although he has lived in Britain all his life, he claims to educate himself with his mother's heritage and can also speak a little bit of Dutch. He even designed his helmet with a Belgian symbol as a tribute to his maternal grandparents, perfected with a picture of them in the center. Unluckily, this design came under fire for its resemblance to the logo used and adopted by the far-right party in Belgium. Lando spoke about this, explaining that he was unaware about the political connections of the symbol when he used it to design his helmet, but when he realized its significance, he understood that it was not appropriate to continue to use it. Number 1. Lando Norris is a sim racer. Norris is part of a new generation of race car drivers who have grown up with easy access to race simulators to practice their talents. He's put this to good use, logging countless hours behind the wheel of his racing cars in games like iRacing. He joined Apex Racing, a sim racing company. The McLaren driver was one of many who began streaming himself sim racing over the long break between the 2019 and 2020 seasons, and he attracted a large audience as a result. He raced for the online racing team Redline alongside Max Verstappen, in addition to competing in the sport's official virtual Grand Prix series. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today's video. We hope we helped you learn more about Lando Norris, F1's rising star. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Formula 1 Zone for more of such content. Which Norris fact were you already aware of? Which fact were you most surprised by? Did we miss any fact? Let us know in the comment section down below. We will look forward to your responses. Until next time, goodbye.